been a lot of questions on the forum about backpacks and differences between Molle packs and Alice packs, and so I decided to put together a video describing the differences between, say, the large Molle with internal steep system, Molle with external steep system, and a medium Alice pack. I'm out here on a camping trip with my son and my nephew. We did not bring a large Alice pack, so we're just going to make do with what we've got. Let's start over here with the large Molle with internal steep system. Got a plastic frame, rather large belt, nice padded shoulder straps. I don't have a tape measure with me. I'm going to estimate these are about 3 inches wide. I got this pack off of eBay. It was not supplied by anybody. Bought this myself, and I bought a set of 2 desert camo shoulder Molle packs. So bought the digital pack separate, then I bought 2 of the desert camo and just took the shoulder straps and waist belt off of one of the camo. That's why we got desert camo mixed with digital. Alright, lay this thing over on the side. Notice the webbing on the side. You can strap all kind of stuff. Got your map case. Got something in there. Oh, some big old spider crawling over there. And with the, in case y'all wondering what the internal steep system is, it's where you can, it's got a divider on the inside where you can unzip it. Right now, I don't have a sleeping bag. I got a small warm weather sleeping bag in there, but I've got the divider unzipped. You can easily access some of your gear from the bottom through the sleeping bag compartment. One thing I like about this pack, notice the webbing. It's got row after row after row after row of webbing. I like that. I don't care if I want to strap the kitchen sink to this pack. There should be webbing and attachment points for me to do so. On the bottom, more webbing where I can run some straps through and attach a sleeping bag to the bottom if I wanted to, or a tent. A couple of things that I do not like about this pack is that there are no built-on pouches on the outside. Is that if you want pouches, you have to buy them and add them yourself. There's nothing. On the inside of the pack is that there is no compartment to put stuff that you may need, like a first aid kit, survival manual, GPS compass. A lot of people say, well, you just put that in the map case. Well, okay, well, that's all fine and dandy. But I would like a pouch up here at the top to put stuff. Stuff that I may need, like my contact case, a spare pair of glasses. Just little odd and ends that I would like to put inside of a pouch right here. Let's move on over to the Molle with the external sleep system. Excuse me. We've got a one-man tent strapped to it right now, but notice there's no webbing on the bottom. Or over here with this one, there's webbing on the very bottom. See, right there where we can run more straps through there and attach a one-man tent, tarp, extra sleeping bag, whatever we wanted. Over here there's nothing. One on the left, strap stuff to the bottom. One on the right, you can't. We've got the only webbing this one has is right here underneath the one-man tent. It's got a little bit of webbing over here on the Claymore pouch. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at it. We've got the Claymore pouch on the outside where we keep like a water filter, drink packets, a couple other little odds and ends, toilet paper, stuff like that. In this main compartment, It's expandable. You can fold that up and kind of just stock it full of all kind of stuff. Now some of the larger, the new large Molle packs also have this feature, but mine does not. And notice this one here does not have a inside case either. Got your clear map case on the back side, so you could fold it open and look at your map without having to take it out. Well, this one over here has got a mesh. This is the medium Alice pack. And unlike the other two packs, this one here has a aluminum riveted frame. You got a piece of a aluminum round bar, flat bar, and it's held together by rivets. I tried to weld it together right there, but I used the wrong type of weld, and it just kind of melted it, so I didn't go any further. So people say you can pop them rivets out and put bolts through them. A little bit smaller straps. You can get some aftermarket straps for this, but I haven't seen any as large as the Molle pack straps. Said these may be about 1 inch narrow or so. Waist belt is not as big, but I think you can get some more comfortable aftermarket straps, aftermarket belts put on here. At least I've heard you can. I've still got the one that came with mine. Now, this medium Alice pack is about 15, 16 years old. Something like that. It's been with me all kind of camping trips. It's laid over on the side. Now notice, yeah, Hunter, come on over here and hold that pack up a little bit like that. We've got the 3 pouches on the outside, good for holding rain gear. Also a 1-pound bottle of propane will fit in there just right. We've got webbing on the side for attaching canteens, all kind of stuff. This webbing here runs around underneath your map case. Now, unlike the other ones, these do not have snaps that allow the map case to open up all the way. So you just undo the straps down here, pull your slack up, and then access it. Hang on, I'll get that. Here we've got the map case moved out of the way. Notice it's not as big as the map case for the Molle pack. Maybe about half the size or so. One thing I like about the Alice pack is that it's got an inside pouch right here where you keep little stuff like flashlight, water purification tablets, matches, little fire starter kit. I like sometimes keep my FM 2176 up here, flashlight, matches, spare compass, just stuff with easy access so I don't have to dig around in the middle of the night looking for something if I need it. Notice the webbing runs around the entire length of the pack, or the entire width, circumference of the pack, so that you can attach all kind of stuff onto the Alice pack. And the large Alice pack doesn't have that. The large Alice pack has 3 large pockets and then 3 smaller pockets up here on top. So here we are, large Molle pack, 4,000 cubic inches. Notice the straps on the bottom, and that's something I like to make a point of. The Molle pack with external seat system, and the external seat system would go right here. It's just not strapped on. And then the medium Alice pack. Notice it's got the 2 drain holes, and then spots right here for the strap, so you can strap other stuff to it. Something else about this Alice pack is that you can use it without the frame. The Molle packs you cannot. So if your frame breaks, you just take it off, redo your straps, and keep going. You can also use the frame up here on top to strap stuff to. I've strapped a sleeping bag up here to the very top, run some straps around the frame, and then strap my tent on the bottom, or just vice versa, put the sleeping bag on the bottom, my tent on top. Out of the 3 packs, the medium Alice used to be my favorite. carried well. Was big enough to carry most of the stuff that I needed, without being too big that I carried stuff that I didn't need. The large Molle, now that I've got it out here on a trip, is quickly turning into my favorite pack. But it's clear that I'm going to have to buy another pouch to put on the inside, radio pouch, and a couple of pouches to put on the outside of it, so that I can keep some of my smaller items easier to find. Get some canteen pouches or something to strap onto it. Alright people, that's it. That's your description of the large Molle, 4,000 cubic inches. Excuse me. Molle, 3,000 cubic inches external seat system. And your good old classic medium malice pack.